from the NFL's newest and the world's most expensive stadium. State-of-the-art SoFi here in Inglewood, California. Straight ahead is what should be a very entertaining matchup.
Will Lutz set to kick off.
To kick off, here's Will Lutz. And here we go from LA. And this will be a touchback, so we're going to need our first snap to see the first action of this game.
Turn his TV off, turn his TV off, turn his TV off, turn his TV off, turn his TV off.
All right, let's get this one on the road, Brock. It is 1st and 10.
Here we go. 69, 70 Lions.
Straight to the air is Richardson. Complete to DK Metcalf. Down to the 10. He makes it in for the touchdown. The Lumberjacks take a 6-0 lead right away. It's a DK Metcalf touchdown. One snap in, and this offense as efficient as they could be, partner, and looking very dangerous to begin this ball game too.
Yeah, you know, it's one thing for coaches to tell us in our production meetings they want to be a quick strike offense, got to be explosive. But they put that talk into action. One play from scrimmage, one touchdown, and one massive statement sent across the field.
Aubrey now to kick this one away. Return coming from the 6. And that's going to set them up just beyond their own 20.
The Rams take over 1st and 10 at their own 22-yard line.
Rams ready for this one. Here's 1st and 10. First carry here for Aaron Jones. And that carry only gets one on the plunge up the gut.
I don't think that's the amount that they were looking for there, Kate. Going to lead to some shuffling around here in the playbook. Find a more aggressive call on 2nd.
8 yards to go. Let's see how they approach this 2nd down.
Yellow.
Mahomes. This is complete to Dawson Knox. And they're going to bring him down just a moment before he's able to break it across midfield. Give him 24 on that play. And that's going to be good for an LA 1st down. I'm not going to call this a must-score drive here in this 1st quarter, Brock, but when your opponents start the game with 6, it feels like you need some sort of answer.
You need a response, right? You need a response. You don't need all these home runs or big highlights. You just need to keep matriculating that ball down the field.
That man, it's Marvin Mims. And this one's worked down to the 33 before being stopped. It's a gain of 19 on the play. And the Rams have the 1st down.
The numbers are pretty clear, Kate. You get explosive plays. Those explosive plays on drives lead to points. You can't ask for a better start offensively.
First down now, ball at the 33. Now a give up the middle to Jones. Bounce outside, he is a little bit there, about 3 yards. That's going to bring up 2nd down.
Hey, that's a run that's ho-hum on the stat sheet, but if you see a bigger play on the ground later on, it'll largely be because of a play just like that one, softening up the front and opening the door for a bigger gap in the future.
Escapes the pocket. Ooh, would have been a big gainer if they connected, but they could not. Instead, 3rd down coming up. And we're seeing this more and more these days, mixing some deep looks into that opening script. Brock test all levels of the secondary. They held up there.
Yeah, and it's not going to be the last time this defense will be tested. This group likes to push the ball down the field. They answered the call that time.
Yellow. Arsenal 180.
Third down, it's Mahomes. Has him on the quick hitter. And he's tackled with the first down yardage.
You know, they call that the money down for a reason, because you're just simply not going to last long in the NFL if you don't convert a good portion of your third downs. It's a money down. And nice to see them roll the dice and continue the series.
First and 10, here's Jones. Running there full steam ahead, but ran out of steam pretty quickly. No gain on him.
Job one of so many D tackles in this league is eat up space. Don't get moved off your spot. But the difference makers, they just not only eat the space, they eat those runners too.
Nothing doing on the last run. It's second and 10.
Yellow.
Out of the gun, it's Mahomes. Chased out to his right. That's going to be an incomplete pass on the throw to the right. Gonna have to wait a little longer for his first catch of the game. So now it's going to be third and long.
Okay, this quarterback gets out of the pocket, genuinely a coin toss whether he's going to keep it with his legs or put in the air. Sigh of relief there defensively as that ball falls incomplete.
No throw, third and long. That's caught for the first. Touchdown, L.A. The Rams finish off their opening drive. Well, no hesitations to start this one out, Brock. These guys came out slinging it. Seems like that's going to be what their offense leans on throughout this game.
Yep, don't see really any reason to get away from it as long as the results keep coming. The second drive, I think we'll all be watching that one. Will they mix in a little bit more run? Will they have to mix in more run, or could they continue to just shred this defense through the air?
Set to kick off.
Now after tying this game up, they're all set to send her away. Okay, well, that one's over the 20, the landing zone, and almost everything else we got here today. So that football coming out to our 35-yard line. All set to go now from the 35.
Here we go. Panther 60. Panther 60.
Motioning one of the tight ends. They run it with Saquon Barkley. And this one breaks beautifully as they're going to get it forward to their own 45. They get an even 10 on that play. And that means first down.
First down, Lumberjacks.
Ready? Mustang 18 Cardinal. 18 Cardinal. 18 Rattler. 18 Rattler. 60 Maverick. 60 Maverick.
On the shotgun, it's Richardson. It's Saquon Barkley. And they're going to hold him down just shy of the 40. Big gain, 14 on the play. And they're going to have a first down now.
And the Vancouver first down.
Let's go. 79. Ready.
Richardson now. And he's just going to get rid of this one. Smart move there. When you saw the field, it's going to be second down.
Once that quarterback broke the pocket, kind of turns into like a zone read option a little bit. Kate, you got a couple choices. Keep it yourself or try to force the throw. There was nowhere to go. He really should have used his legs.
Richardson now on second and 10. That's complete to Reed out left. This gets down to about the 36-yard line. It was Mike Sanders still on that stop.
Well, he saw his guys pick up the blitz. Well, he felt them pick it up anyway if he wasn't looking at him. But with their effort on his behalf, I think this QB felt owed to them and the group up front to find somebody to get a completion, so that effort up front wasn't in vain.
Come 19. Come 19. Cougar 19.
Richardson to throw again. This one's in range, but it gets knocked away. Couldn't connect, and that brings up fourth down. The former soccer star, Brandon Aubrey, on now to attempt the field goal. Ball in the left hash, the distance 53 yards. And this kick is good. He needed to get all of it there, and he did. And that's going to break our tie and give him a 3-point advantage.
A lot of them may make it look automatic, but you get this deep, and those field goals are far from a certainty. It took all his concentration, every bit of his strength, to send that puppy through.
Aubrey now to kick this one away. Here's a return from the 7. And in the end, he's able to get it to what used to be a touchback. It's at the 25-yard line.
25-yard line.
LA bringing the offense to the line. Here's 1st and 10.
Yellow. Outside.
And they'll get there and stop him at the line.
A loss of a yard brings up 2nd and 11 at the 24-yard line.
Back to the line they go. It's 2nd down.
Hold on these two. Hold on these two. 40.
A quarter down, 3 more to go for these NFC West opponents. Scoreboard shows 10-7. We'll return to Inglewood in just a moment. Time for the second quarter of play. It's Rams football. They have 2nd down behind the sticks. Odunze's got it right side. And he's going to be escorted out right along that 35-yard line. They gain 11 on that play. And that's going to be good for an LA 1st down.
And the Rams.
Move the chains! Gotta move them chains! Build momentum. Keep that defense on its heels.
On 1st and 10, here's Mahomes. Short pass brought in. And the stop is made just before he's able to reach that midfield strike. Give him 13 on that play. And the Rams have the 1st down.
They like to say it's about the Jimmies and the Joes. I think that's about the X's and the O's. That's a well-drawn-up completion that nets them a 1st down.
Throwing on 1st down, Mahomes. Connects with his back, Aaron Jones. And he's hauled out of bounds as he takes this down to the 30. They manage 22 on the rip and a 1st down.
From a great throw to a nice route and catch to moving the chains, there wasn't a whole lot not to like about that amazing play.
So 1st and 10 now from the 30.
Yellow. Yellow. 180. Yellow.
Another throw for Mahomes. Finds him over the middle. And he's tackled after gaining a handful.
Good luck defending that short yardage slant. Just not going to happen. There's a reason this is a go-to play for just about any quarterback in every situation.
5 still to go here. This is 2nd down. Straight ahead they go with Jones. Running in the red zone. He cuts and he runs this one in. Touchdown, Los Angeles. The Rams take a second quarter lead. It's an Aaron Jones touchdown. His kick is good for the moment at least, as we've got a flag down on the field. I think they're going to get him for hitting the kicker. Well, you can't do that. Got to avoid hitting the kicker. And because of that, the kickoff will be coming from midfield.
Set to kick off.
Here's Lutz set to kick this away. And he wasn't chancing a return there, putting it out of the back of the end zone for a touchback.
35-yard line.
All set to go now from the 35. Starting on the ground here with Barkley. And he'll take this ahead for 7. We've got 2nd and 3 now.
That run may not have gotten you a first, but sure, nice little run to set the table.
Last run got him 7. Here comes 2nd and 3.
Drop 60, drop 60. Rig alert! Rig alert! Warrior 70! Yep.
Richardson back to throw. And there's a man there. It's intercepted. Roquan Smith with the pick. And the Rams will take over as he records his first interception of our season. He steps in front and picks it off. Looked like he missed the spot there, partner. Maybe because he threw it on the run?
Yeah, I think that's exactly the case, Kate. You know, you get set in the pocket. This game is fast anyway. Things are flying, but once you get on the run, it is a whole nother speed and really becomes advantage defense as they take it away.
Hey, 43, 15.
Mahomes on 1st and 10. Finds a seam down the middle. And he's going to be hauled down at the 2, and that sets up 1st and goal.
You throw it in the middle of the field, it's all about anticipation and accuracy.
That's good.
I mean, those are the two keys all the time in my book, Kate. But when you throw it in the middle of the field with all of the traffic, that's where guys with great anticipation and that tremendous accuracy come to life.
Offense in position now. It's 1st and goal.
Yellow! I go, Lou, lady!
From the red zone now. And he will score. Touchdown, LA. The Rams pick it off and get points on the ensuing drive. All right, partner, what do you think? Was that a design read, or did he just see space and he was reacting more on the old quarterback instinct there?
Yes. I think yes on both of them, and that play happens so fast that it really is instincts on both sides.
Will Lutz set to kick off.
Here's Lutz set to kick this away. And he got all of that one out of the back of the end zone for a touchback.
At their own 35-yard line.
All set to go now from the 35. Motioning left is their running back. Richardson on 1st and 10. And the Rams are there, and down he goes. And nice work by the defense to start this drive out. It's a sack on the first play.
When we think about safeties, I mean, it's just right in the name, right? The safety is the last line of protection in the passing game. We don't think of them as blitzers. But, Kate, let me tell you, for a safety blitz to get home, they got to be great disguisers. They can't show that blitz early. That safety didn't. The quarterback took the brunt of the contact.
No connection on the last play, and now it's 3rd down.
Here we go. 70, Timber Wolf. Go.
3rd and long for him here. And he's off the mark there. Too far behind him to adjust. That brings up 4th down.
That one really stings, kid, because you want to convert there and not only keep this drive going for points, because now you're giving your opponent a chance to go pad that lead before halftime. That's a no-no.
Fields this at the 19. And he puts together a nice little return there before they're able to bring him down. So just 1 minute and 52 seconds remaining now in our first half. The Rams playing themselves to a lead here at SoFi. So 1st and 10 now from the 30. They fake the handoff. Now Mahomes. He finds a Dunze downfield. And he is in. Touchdown, Los Angeles. The Rams are racing them to the halftime locker room. It's a Roma Dunze touchdown. Extra points right now for Lutz. Right down the middle. It's good. And the Rams push their lead to 18.
Lumberjacks 10. Will Lutz set to kick off.
Here's Lutz set to kick this away. And he just sends this out and over the end zone. So no threat of a return. They're going to spot the ball for the 35 to begin this drive. All set to go now from the 35. to the air on this first down. Richardson. Down the field, he's got Lamb. And he's going to take this down to the opposing 44. They got 21 yards on the play, and that is good for a first down. Offense in the hurry up here. Oh, this is getting ugly early. Intercepted again. That's Antoine Winfield Jr. And he takes this one back and in for the Los Angeles pick six.
And there in Kate, right there, that's some of the danger of playing with desperation. You can't get every point back with one play, and that quarterback, we just learned a valuable lesson. Not only can you get not every point back, but you just gave up 6 of your own.
That one splits the uprights. And the Rams continue piling onto this lead.
Set to kick off.
Well, Brock, hopefully some short memories on offense as they get it right back here on the kickoff after that pick six. And that one bounces through the end zone for a touchback.
First down and 10 at their own 35-yard line.
All set to go now from the 35.
Let's go. Count throw 80. 60 Bobcat. 60 Bobcat.
After the pick, Richardson back to the air. Gonna let this one fly deep downfield. And this is gonna end up incomplete. He really aired it out there on first down, but just couldn't make the connection.
Fairly safe to say as that one falls incomplete this first half so far, it's not met the standard they set for themselves.
Come on. Set. Copy line. Ready.
Back to the air, it's Richardson. Ooh, on him quick there. They bring him to the turf. And this defense going to try to hang on to that momentum, Brock, as they go for another stop on third down.
9 yards. And it's third down.
60
Here he goes, third and long. No luck on the connection. It's incomplete.
Okay, as soon as this quarterback broke containment, I know your eyes and my eyes went the same place. Can you find a big play down the field? Unfortunately, there was not one to be had.
And before that return amounts to much, they bring him down.
On the return, the Rams take over first and 10 at their own 31-yard line.
Somebody gotta go it. Somebody gotta go it. Watch, go it.
New set of downs for him from the 31.
Sundown. Yellow. 180. Yellow. 15.
First and 10, it's Mahomes. Oh, he put everything he had into that throw. And they can't connect on the deep look. Still a couple of snaps to play with, though. We got second down.
Can't cover it much better than that. Really well covered, Kate, on that play. There just simply was not a window for him to sneak that throw in.
Yellow.
A second down throw for Mahomes. He's not going to be able to escape, and down he goes. The defense calls a timeout, so that's their first. They'll have 2 left to work with before halftime.
Well, even the toughest in the league to catch could still be caught at times. It just takes a defense that's determined and relentless. And the real big key, when you get that split second, you got to take advantage of that opportunity. Defense just did.
Third and long for Mahomes. He's in trouble, and they bring him down again. Timeout taken by the defense. They're second. And they still have 1 in their pocket for what's left of this half. Fourth down, we're going to see an incredible nickname, one of my favorites in the game, the Scottish Hammer, Jamie Gillen on the punt. And that return's going to leave them enough time to squeeze in 2 plays here if they want before the half.
At their own 49-yard line.
Ball just a yard shy of midfield, first and 10.
Viking 18. Cup 19.
They've got a man in motion. On first down, it's Richardson. It is caught left side. 10 seconds to go in our half, partner. We've got whistles. It's a timeout.
That's what you call efficiency. Exactly what you're looking for on first down. Textbook. It sets up second and very manageable, and it creates that space if you want to take a shot downfield.
Nice spot here for the offense. It's 2nd and 1.
Ready? 19 Chargers, 19 Chargers.
Working from the gun, it's Richardson. And that's incomplete with 7 seconds left. Time for 1, maybe 2 more snaps.
And this is why scouts talk about a player's closing speed, Kate. You know, once he senses the pressure, he's getting rid of that ball. It takes a player who can close quickly to get to him before it's released. And that sure altered the throw.
3rd and 1, here's Richardson. Oh, brother, it's another interception. Roquan Smith with the pick. And the Rams get the football back with minimal time to go in our half.
Intercepted. The Rams take over 1st and 10 at their own 48-yard line.
This is going to be the play that takes us to halftime. He's back to throw. Taking a shot deep here. And his final shot of the half will not connect. That falls incomplete. No time remaining in our first half. Aubrey now to kick this one away. Has this at the 6. Oh, he loses it on the hit. And they steal it back on the return. And they finish the return to the end zone. Touchdown! The Lumberjacks shrinking the lead some in the 3rd.
Kate, these NFL halftimes, they go really fast. Those 10 to 12 minutes fly by. Lots of things are said, but I don't know if in either locker room it was said, hey, let's have a game-changing, defining play. Let's stick this guy, return a fumble for 6. I don't think that was in anybody's conversation.
That one right down the middle. And the Lumberjacks make it an 18-point game. Nice little energy on their sideline after that fumble return scored. And with plenty of energy, he'll send this one away. Starting from the 5. And that's where they'll begin the drive following the return.
1st and 10.
Well, that's the case of either overthinking things or somehow not thinking enough on that kickoff return. You got to think the 20-yard line is worst case. Instead, the coverage team sticks it with a really long field ahead.
LA offense all set. Here's 1st and 10. Starting the drive with a give to Jones. And he works his way for a gain of 4.
You know, Kate, that might be a little bit of a disappointing run to him. He wanted more. They always do. That's exactly what they were after offensively to get this drive moving.
First down run, nabs him 5. Now 2nd and 5. And he's taken down here at the 16-yard line. They get 6 and a first down as well.
It sure seemed like he knew exactly where he was going with that right off the snap.
They keep this drive moving, partner. Here's another 1st and 10.
Yellow, yellow. All right, 80. 15, 15. Yellow. And Ripple is.
The play clock ran all the way down there, and this is going to cost the offense. Can't get the play off in time, and I'm going to wager the call's going to come in much quicker, Brock, for this next snap. So they should be a little prompter in snapping this, you'd hope, Brock, after that delay of game. Pistol now for Mahomes. Has him on the quick hitter. Back to where they started as the play picks up 5. That makes it 2nd and 10.
You know, Kate, over the years, I have heard defensive coordinators say, hey, you got to earn the right to rush the passer. You got to earn the right for me to call blitzes. And when you call a blitz and you don't get home and you don't hit the quarterback, you've earned nothing.
Back to throw, Mahomes. Completed over the middle. This gain almost goes all the way for that first down. He gets it up to the 26.
We give a lot of credit to receivers, and rightfully so, Kate, for them going into coverage and making a catch. I don't think we give enough credit to tight ends. I know they're big, I know they're physical, but to go into double coverage, take that contact, and come away with the catch, that's a big-time effort.
Third and a lone yard coming up. He's going to try to pick it up. And this one had no chance. Hit well behind that line. That brings up fourth down. The Rams are set to punt. And he wants to hit his second effort just as well as he hit his first. They found some space to do a little damage there before they bottle him up.
First down and 10 at their own 40-yard line.
From the 40-yard line now, this is first and 10.
Trap 50, trap 50.
Throwing now, Richardson. Yeah, and they pick him off again. That's Antoine Winfield Jr. So we'll get it inside the 45-yard line before the return goes out. Well, no doubt they envisioned that as the start of a second-half push for the lead. But the defense, well, defense had other ideas, Brock, protecting their team's advantage and taking possession back on the first play of the series.
Not the way you needed to start the half if you were thinking comeback, but exactly the way to start the half if you're trying to take this lead and step on it. That's a defender who sensed the need for a splash play and delivers.
Gave away a couple on the first down run. Now it's going to be second and 12. Play action, Mahomes. Connects on the crosser. And this is going to get him into the red zone. He's at the 18-yard line. A gain of 26 yards there. And that's going to be good for an LA first down.
You know, Kate, you'll find teams go to this crossing route concept sometimes a dozen times a game. And a lot of times it's for shorter yardage, but sometimes things break in the right coverage for a much bigger impact play, just like that.
Working inside the red zone. Buys time, rolling right. He can run it. And he might be close to this lead growing again. That play gives him a first and goal.
You know, these are the type of plays that really get an offense going. This is a chance for a QB to inspire the guys around him. Calling his own number, carrying his teammates to a first down on that big run. That inflates an offense.
And he's in for the touchdown. The Rams parlay the interception into points. It's an Aaron Jones touchdown. Lutz there to tack on the extra point. And the Rams grow their lead yet again.
42. Lumberjacks 17. Will Lutz set to kick off.
Here's Lutz set to kick this away. And this is going to bounce out of the end zone, so they will set up shop at the 35. All set to go now from the 35.
Let's go now. Let's go.
Richardson now on first and 10. Left side, caught by Metcalf. And he's down after getting this up to the 41. Too quickly here.
A 6-yard pickup brings up second and 4 at the 41-yard line.
Now Richardson to throw. Finds his back. Here's Barkley. And he's taken down directly on that 43-yard line. Offense up to the line fast.
It's a gain of 17 yards. And a Vancouver first down.
First down throw here from Richardson. It's cut Metcalf. And he's taken out of bounds as he gets it down near the red zone. That chunk worth a nice 21 yards. That gives him a first down.
First down, Lumberjacks.
Ready? Cougar 19. Ready?
Once more now, it's Richardson. Buying some time right. Oh no, they get him yet again! Picked out by Chidobe Owuzie! And the Rams get it back on the final play of the quarter. We're through 3 on this holiday weekend. It's their football, and with that type of lead we've got on the scoreboard, this game pretty close to over. Good field position for the Rams as they get ready. 1st and 10. They'll start with a give to Jones. Can't slip that initial tackle. Stops made for no gain on that first down play.
You want to see the term read and react with a little video in the football dictionary? That's it.
At the 43-yard line.
Yellow.
2nd down carry for Jones. And only can get his a yard here, bro. It's going to be 3rd down.
He was brought down at the 45-yard line. A 2-yard pickup makes it 3rd and 8.
Hero 15. Yellow. Attack, attack.
3rd and long for him here. Another drop. The last 2 plays both should have been intercepted, but neither could be brought in. However, Brock, they do at least force this 4th down.
Formation.
The Rams are set to punt. And this hits at the 4 before taking a bounce into the end zone. That's a touchback.
First down and 10 at their own 20-yard line.
Offense showing trips out right as they get set for this 1st and 10. Back to work after throwing the pick. Short pass brought in. 8-11 up to about the 23-yard line on the play. Moving quickly, trying to get set again.
A 3-yard pickup.
In the shotgun, it's Richardson. Finds him over the middle. And they will finally catch up to him just a second before he can reach that 40.
A gain of 13 yards. And the Vancouver
Richardson on 1st and 10. Look at that power, deep left side. Defender arrives right as the ball does, and the hit knocks it free. Incomplete.
Defender's not going to be thrilled the catch was almost made on his watch, but more importantly, he breaks it up. Gives him a chance to do a little jawing after the play. Lets the other guy know he roughed him up and cost him that catch.
2nd and 10. Again, it's Richardson. This is Reed working the right side. And he's going to be brought down at the 42.
complete to
Does it hurry up here?
a gain of 6 yards. And it's 3rd down.
Man in motion here. 3rd and short yardage here, Richardson. He's officially into enemy territory now. They're going to give him the opposing 49. A dose of the hurry-up offense here.
First down, Lumberjacks.
1st down, and they go right back to him. He's taken down as he takes this to the 38. Moving quickly, trying to get set.
38-yard line. A gain of 11 on the play. And a Vancouver first down.
Putting a receiver in motion. To the air on this 1st down, Richardson. He had it for a moment, but a great defensive play to jar it loose, incomplete. Well, even with the pick on that last drive, partner, he is showing no hesitation whatsoever.
Well, in order to play this game, Kate, at this level, you've got to be aggressive. You can't let a previous mistake really affect your next decision. I'll say this as well. In the NFL, you throw into coverage too many times, there's going to be more interceptions.
He's got his guys into the red zone before someone can force him out. They strike for 23 yards. And that gives him the first.
First down, Lumberjacks.
Red. Bronco 80.
From the red zone now. And this time they're going to get to him before he can get that pass away as he goes down.
Loss of 7 yards.
Offensive line fast.
It's second down.
Cut 19. Cut 19.
Shotgun snap now to Richardson. And they pick him off again. Jermaine Pratt picks it. And the Rams will take over as he records his first interception of our season.
Second down pass. Intercepted. The Rams take over first and 10 at their own 19-yard line.
Rams ready for this one. Here's first and 10.
Yellow. 180.
This is Jones. And it looks like they give him about 2 on the opening play of this drive.
That's the kind of yardage that's not going to kill this drive on the first play. But it does put you a little bit behind schedule. Now second down becomes critical because nobody wants a 3 and out.
Jones again on second down. And once again, he doesn't manage much before getting brought down. So timeout comes in. Looks like the defense using its first to stop this game as we get close to our 2-minute warning.
They'll come away happy getting that type of output on most run plays. It's a sign, well, they're getting some good push up front, and this running back is seeing the lanes and paying them off.
Third down, here's Jones. And he's dropped just short of the marker, maybe a yard away. Now before we reach the 2-minute warning, we've got a timeout. So that's the second one used by the defense in this half. And he's brought down before the return gets far.
First down and 10 at their own 25-yard line.
Offense into the shotgun set as they line this up. First and 10.
Come on. Set. Back to 6. 18. 5 in. Go.
Not deterred by that pick. He's throwing again. And this is lofted deep down the middle. He's got it deep downfield. And he will get this inside the 30. It's a huge pickup on the play. And that'll set him up with a fresh set of downs. Running back sent in motion. Offense is set. First and 10.
Cougar 19. 19 tight. Not Buffalo 18. Ready.
Working from the gun. It's Richardson. That one is incomplete. Couldn't hang on through the contact. At that time, Jaden Reed. And that brings up second down.
60 Maverick. Let's go. For Cowboy 80. Ready.
Back to the air. It's Richardson. And they bring him down after the play reaches the 26. Keeping that pace going as the clock continues to run.
A 3-yard pickup. And it's third down.
Richardson on third. And he's caught. He's got Lamb. And he's brought down. They're going to mark him at the 14. Working quickly here.
A gain of 12. First down, Lumberjacks.
Richardson to throw again. Lamb has another one. And he's got a decent gain before being brought down. Now the offense is going to take its third and final timeout. They'll meet and decide what to do on this second down. And for somebody who's been picked off like he has, Brock, you got to admire his determination to keep attacking these coverages.
Yeah, that is risk. Right in a double coverage yet again. But this guy's got what I call a high belief factor in himself.
After a good pickup, they've got second and 4.
Ready. 79 Bronco. Hawk 70. Hawk 70. Ready.
They'll throw again. Richardson. Short throws drops. This one's incomplete. DK Metcalf, the intended receiver. And now they need to get 4 on third down.
And 4
Lays it in. And the pass is stopped before it can get to the first. Great tackle there to bring up fourth down.
A gain of 2 yards on the play. Brings up fourth down.
7 Pirates, 7 Pirates.
Desperation time here. And they get to him and haul him down. What a play, forcing the sack, and that should just about put a bow on this one.
Hey, I get it's already over, but go down swinging. Unfortunately, that play, like so many of them today, Kate, has been pretty indicative of how this contest has gone.
LA bringing the offense to the line. Here's 1st and 10.
Yellow.
On the carry, this is Jones. And he'll knife his way through for a pick of a 4.
It's one of those sneaky little runs, Kate, that gets you enough yards to create some doubt to that defensive coordinator. You could stick to the ground, you could throw beyond the sticks. You really create some indecision now defensively.
They're going to pass it here. Completed over the middle. And he's brought down after a short gain.
A gain of a yard. Brings up 3rd and 5.
So make a check in that.